Hi guys, how you guys doing today? I just kind of wanted to talk, just because I felt like I hadn't made a video in a while. I just don't really have too much going on. Just waiting with stuff in the works, if you get what I mean. I gotta wait still. I've been really trying to figure out a way to get this desk set put together. I don't know if I showed off. I probably haven't showed off all the stuff for the desk yet. I'll just go back inside. I just wanted to come outside because it's nice out. It feels pretty warm and not too hot. Yeah. Just bought a tub the other day just because I always use an extra tub, and it was $6, and it's one of these like nicer, no break. I kind of like these actually. It says virtually unbreakable. I'm sure you take a hammer to that, it's gonna break. But like these are like, oops, these are way sturdier than most of the tubs you buy from Walmart. I mean, you could test them. You can test the ones from Walmart, see how sturdy they are too. But like this is from Menards. It's really sturdy for $6. I got some gap filler in there too. Been filling some gaps. Have some wasp problems. Trying to just fill in any little gaps in my siding where the wasps are trying to make their nests. Kind of annoying. Still got gutters. Wait until the mowing season is done. So my friend he mows yards, a lot of yards, and do-it-yourself type stuff. He's gonna help me out doing the gutters. And then this is my blender box. I bought this blender, but I just I didn't know if it was gonna like break or anything. I have bad luck with blenders. This is like an $80 blender. It's a Ninja, like the 64 or 72 ounce or whatever blender. Yeah, none of that's what I wanted to talk about. I just was gonna just show you guys that I am as prepared as I can be for this desk setup, and then I'm gonna start making RuneScape content. This is I think this is a mouse leash type thing for your mouse, so it doesn't like, your cord's not just like dragging on everything on your desk. It like holds it nicely. I think the mouse bungees, that's what they call them. Got like a nice little headphone stand and hanger, so you can put it on the on the bottom side or the top side. There's like some little cable mount type deals, like with sticky stuff on them. I have some more of those actually, a bunch of different kinds really that I've just kind of amassed. These are, you can barely tell, but these are actually like it's 4 pieces, not 2 pieces, even though it kind of looks like 2 pieces in here. Let's see how the other one looks. Maybe you can tell. Yeah, you can kind of tell because that one's like lopsided down here. But these are like these little cabinet legs that you put on the bottoms of cabinets, so you can have like space under them in your kitchen or whatever. You can sweep under them and everything. What I'm going to do is, these are desktops from IKEA that I got. They're just Linmon desktops. They're really the cheap ones. But I watched a couple videos on it, and I'm not going to have anything super heavy on them, so for my purposes, they're going to work out just fine. But they were out of stock of like the adjustable legs, which I wanted the adjustable legs so I can get the exact right height without having to like jimmy the leg or anything like that. Because these are going to add a little bit of height to it. But without these little cabinet leg deals, it's not going to be tall enough for me, because the legs that I'm using, they're not very tall, and I'm a pretty tall guy. I want the desk to sit up tall enough to where, where I can see everything and feel comfortable without having to slouch over and use it. These, I have one of them assembled. They didn't send me the right amount of screws for these in the first place, but the company was really cool. I'm not actually sure which company well, I guess I might be able to tell you guys. It might be right here. It doesn't say what company these came from, but yeah, basically this company did not send me the right things. There was like some bad reviews on this, and like, I mean, the only thing I can say is like it kind of came with like maybe like a little bit of scratches. So like if you're like the most perfectionist person in the world, I don't actually see any of the scratches. Oh, here's one actually. See that? But these are actually for my monitor and my laptop, so I'm not ever gonna look at these. I'm gonna look at the front of them, but as long as the front side looks nice and black, it's just going to blend with the rest of my desk. It's not really going to matter if there's a little tiny scratch back here. because I'm gonna end up sitting my laptop right on top of here. It's gonna cover that right up. I just wanted these risers so it sits up a little taller, you know, so I can see it good. And it's also good for your laptop to have one of these anyway, just because it vents it from the bottom, because laptops vent from the bottom. And, well, most, like, I think that a lot of newer laptops vent from the keyboard. But anyway, nevertheless, yeah. So I got those. This is my new, it looks like a little vape thing, one of these little puff bar things. I'm waiting on my actual one. I'll do a review on that when I get it. It's looking like it's going to be a pretty good guy. It's a Smoke Nord 2, or a Smok Nord 2. These puff bars are okay. The only thing I can say is, if you get some of these and you don't like menthol flavors, just get the grape, because all the other ones, even though some of them say they're not menthol, every single other one that I've tried is menthol, even though they say they're not, except for the grape. The grape is just grape. This one is OMG, and it's like almost tastes like bubble gum with a little bit of menthol in it. It's actually not bad. My brother likes the watermelon one, but it's pretty mentholy too. This actually tastes a little bit better, a little less mentholy than when I first got it. So I wonder if, like, maybe when you first start them, for some reason they have like a minty taste. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is a J channel for cable management. Okay, there we go. So that's what it is right there. So I'll be putting these on like the back of my desk and stuff like that to route it down so you can't see any cables. Oh, this is cable trays, and it acts like it's just one cable tray, but it is two cable trays. Two under-desk cable trays. You can put them right next to each other. Have a nice big one. It doesn't have sides, which, like, I could see some people being like, oh, you can't use that because it doesn't have sides or something. But, like, I mean, if you really need to, you get like a little mesh net. Like, they make that like, the thing that I'm thinking of offhand, I know they make it in other forms, but the thing I'm thinking of offhand is a garden trellis netting. Like, you could get that and just cut it to size. Like, I have like a big sheet of it out here somewhere in my plant tub over there. There's a big sheet of some like white like nylon or whatever it is. But yeah, you could do that, put a little net on the side or something if you really needed to, like tie it on. Me personally, I'm just going to put it down there, and I'm going to store stuff in it that it's not going to fall out the sides. Like, I'm not going to have this thing, like, you know, really just jumbled full of stuff, like, so it should be okay. Oh, that's from my gap filler. It's like, what's this lid? And I kind of do like, these have suction cups on the bottom of them. So they're going to be like a little bit sticky. It's not just going to be like, I mean, you could do better than that. Like, you could put like rubber pads on the bottom, but that's still pretty good. Suction cups is better than nothing. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. Well, I didn't even want to talk about that. I just started thinking about it, and I realized I hadn't shut it off. What was I going to... I guess I'll just look at the fish tanks for a second. I'm trying to think of what else I was going to talk to you guys about. Oh, yeah. But as soon as they we're out of stock of the adjustable legs, and they're out of stock of the drawers. I want those Alex drawers. And they do have some of them, but they only have like blue or something. And I was like, that's not really going to... It's not going to vibe very well with black tabletop. So, I'm either going to wait and get like white ones and go white on black because they have black accents on them already, or go black on black, probably black on black. It just depends on what they have in stock sooner. But yeah, IKEA doesn't have any of that stuff in stock right now, so I'm just kind of waiting on them. Keep checking back periodically. And the other day they said that they would start doing the order, like to where you can order stuff from a different store and they'll send it to that store, like the store close to you. Because some of these stores do have this stuff in stock, but some of them just don't. So yeah, I tried to do that, and it just was basically just like, yeah, you can't do that, even though it says on the website we're doing that again. So yeah, this is my plant room, plant and fish room. Oh yeah, I got these the other day from Kuwa. Kuwa's that little action camera that I reviewed. It's busy making time lapses right now, so can't see it right now. But this is like a floating handle. And this is just like a little selfie stick, and I kind of actually really like both of these, and they were both free. Like, I left a review on Kuwa's Amazon page, and I mean, I didn't even have to lie. Like, the camera's pretty good for $50, $50 or $60 or whatever it was that I paid for it. It's a value. It is a steal. So it's just like some press stuff. Just don't pay attention to those. It's for making stuff. Hydraulic jack stuff, plant wire, you know, just normal plant stuff. Humidifier or dehumidifier, humidifier, little space bucket, a bunch of like, that's like cocoa core and some fertilizer, some hydrogen and clay pebbles to the right there, some gloves, got like some bins here. This is what I made my outside fence out of. It's just like some shitty stuff, but it's like UV resistant stuff. I got a seedling germination mat the other day. I think I did unbox that for you guys. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, more garden supplies. A bunch of garden supplies over here. Man, I really need to feed my fish some live brine, I think. I might need to set that up before I go to town today. This is what this aquarium's looking like. Rainbow fish all sticking together as a nice group. Oh yeah. Bad news. Bad news here, guys. The other day I came in, there was a bristlenose who had passed. He was sitting in the middle of the tank. I really don't know what happened to him. The only thing I could think of is like, maybe he's not getting enough food, because like everything else in here just looks like vibrant and healthy and happy. It was I had two different like color morphs of bristlenose. I had calicos, two calico bristlenose, and then one of the just regular, like the black and white, whatever you call them. I'm not sure exactly what you call them, like if they're common bristlenose or what, but they're black and white spotted. And that was the one that died. And he really likes to hide a lot more, so I'm wondering if maybe he just was like scared because of all the activity from the fish that I have in here right now. There's an airite. But maybe like me putting the bamboo shrimp in there spooked him. Oh, look, the bamboo shrimp. Like, I swear I could just watch these guys all day. Let's see if I can get a better shot here from the front. There's two of them there, so I just kind of wanted to get it from the side so you guys could see. But you guys can see it from here. Oh, I have more zoom. See how bad that looks. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look that bad. That's probably sufficient right there. That bamboo shrimp looks really cool though. I don't know what's up with his shells. He's just eating like tons of algae or what, but yeah, they're like right on the filter outflow. I'm really glad I put that power head in there. I would really suggest anybody, if you get bamboo shrimp, you definitely just put a power head in there. And you can easily, like, I get these extra pieces all the time with aqua clears. You could easily like fashion something like this on there, or any other, like, you put any number of things on the end of this to make it like not just like a shooting flow all across your tank. You don't really want it to just be like knocking your fish over and stuff, so be mindful of that. But yeah, I think the bamboo shrimp really like it. Got a lot of shrimp in here, quite a few shrimp anyway. There hasn't been shrimp in this tank for very long, so they've really populated fast for maybe like the 10 I put in there or something like that. They've spread out a little bit, and I'm sure that some of the stuff that's in here, like at least the rainbows will, you know, predate on them a little, but I'm not sure about the bristlenose. I've never really got like full one way or the other, like yes they do eat cherries or no they don't. But yeah, that's my fish and plant room. I know I've taken you guys out there before, but just kind of show everything off out there. Oh yeah, I gotta make my tea. Yeah, so basically all I wanted to tell you guys is I'll have more videos soon. I'm waiting.